What's happening, collectors? Welcome back to another episode of PopKingDom. My name is Dom. Thank you guys so much for joining me. In today's episode, I'm going to be sharing with you guys 2 comic book hauls that I've had. The reason it's 2 is because I just haven't gotten around to recording this darn video and quite a few other darn videos that I need to be recording. I've been MIA, guys, and I must apologize for that. But before I get into that, guys, I do just want to explain to you guys a little bit of why I've been absent. I'm not going to go into detail. A few things have happened recently in my life that have just consumed me emotionally. They say things always happen in threes, and the last week I've been going through quite a stressful time. It's taken quite a lot from me to sit down and record this video for you guys. I miss it a lot. I really enjoy doing these videos for you guys, and yeah, I just want to say that depression is real, guys. It's something I've been dealing with for probably most of my life. Not something I realized that I was even dealing with. I think a lot of people, including myself, have a tendency to bottle a lot of things up, and it's not good. In the last few days, I'd say 4 days, 5 days, I've realized a lot about myself internally, and I'm personally going through quite a lot that I need to change in my own personal life so that I can be happy and I can do these videos for you guys as well, and be genuinely happy and excited about the stuff that makes me happy. Life does not always go as planned, guys. I want you guys to know that, and I really do hope that someone is watching this video who needs to hear this. But if you have family and you have friends and you're going through a difficult, tough time, speak to them. Life is short and we all make mistakes. And without going into much detail for you guys about what's going on in my personal life, I do just want to say that no matter what mistakes you make in life, do not let anyone tell you that you cannot be different. Do not let anyone bring you down to the point where you hate yourself. There are billions of people on this planet and millions of people who are willing to help, and it's taken quite a tragedy in my life for me to realize this and for me to actually seek help myself. Don't let anyone tell you that you cannot change and that you cannot be a better person. If you have made mistakes, that is fine. We are all human beings and we all make mistakes. It's up to you, as it was up to me, to make the decision to change, to make the decision to be a better person. In changing, in being a better person, hopefully that leaks out to the people around you and the people you love, and they can see that and they can help you grow, guys. I'm not the best person to be giving advice. I'm just going through a really tough time, and I've come to the realization of a lot of things in my life that need to change. Not like my logo. The logo changed because I was just getting tired of the old one. I want you guys, my viewers, new viewers, subscribers, even if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I just want you to know that there are people out there who are willing to help you, and you can change. You can be better. No one on this planet can tell you that you cannot change. No one. It is up to you to make that decision. And when you make that decision, you take the necessary steps to be a better person. Yeah. Without any further ado, I think maybe let's just get straight into this. There won't be any Funkos today, guys. I do have a ton of Funkos that I need to open up and unbox and share with you guys. But yeah, without any further ado, guys, let's get straight into it. I'm going to show you guys. We're going to start at the top and I'm just going to work my way right down to the bottom. First up on the list, guys, we have Batman and Superman 16. 2 worlds, 2 heroes, double the danger. Pretty cool Batman and Superman. I am enjoying the story arc. I think I did mention this before. It's not Batman versus Superman, so it's not a Batman versus Superman story arc. The next one we have over here, guys, Batman Superman, the world's finest, together again for the first time, question mark, exclamation mark. So does that mean Batman and Superman are together again? You see, again, I can't exactly explain to you guys what that means because I'm not in the loop, but I do really dig the cover art on this. We have Superman with his typical rip off the shirt moment. We have Robin and Joker in the background, so a nice little death of the family reference there for you guys who know. As I was saying, I really am keen on the story arc. All the story arcs in here I'm actually quite keen on. Next we have number 18 of Batman Superman. Like I said, guys, this has been a 2-month, 3-month comic haul that I've just haven't opened, so there are consecutive issues that I still need to catch up on. Batman, I must say, looks extremely worried about whatever this cyborg creature is. On to the next, we have probably one of my favorite, wouldn't say the favorite, but one of my favorite storylines that I'm reading so far. I really am enjoying the Miles Morales Spider-Man saga. Here we have Miles Morales number 24, 1 month until the Clone Saga. So as you guys can see in the artwork, which is pretty cool, we have the cityscape in the background, and we also have 2 clone Miles Morales swinging in the back. I mean, it could be the one in the front that's the clone. I mean, that's the whole point of clones, right? And then 1 month after that, we have Spider-Man Miles Morales number 25, the Clone Saga. Pretty dope. Pretty clean cover work as well on that one. After that, guys, we have number 26 of Miles Morales. I think we'll see a common theme here of 3 for each. So every time I mention a book like Spider-Man or Batman Superman, we're probably going to have 3 or more issues of that to show you guys, which is pretty cool. In this Miles Morales Spider-Man cover number 26, it's pretty grim. The cover work is pretty grim. I also see Peter Parker here giving one of the clones a big kick in the face. So pretty cool. I always dig to see Peter in the Miles Morales comics. It's really cool to see the OG Spider-Man that we all grew up loving and reading and watching show up and make an appearance in Miles Morales comics. So here we have, guys, really neat cover artwork on that one. Really neat. Here we have the Immortal Hulk Time of Monsters, guys, and as I've already mentioned before, Immortal Hulk is probably my favorite read of comic ever. It is not my favorite. My favorite is Daredevil, hands down Daredevil, but Immortal Hulk is really high up there, and it's also a comic doing really good for itself. I do know the issues I think are going to go up to issue 50, and then the Immortal Hulk series is done with, and then obviously we'll probably move on to something else. But yeah, this is a once-off, guys, so you'll see it says 1 there. This is Time of Monsters. Not too sure what this one will be about, but I do know that the Immortal Hulk has had a few once-off issues here and there in between, which are pretty good to read as well. They're not imperative for you to read to understand the story, but they're pretty cool to read and obviously nice to have in the collection. Like I've said before, guys, Immortal Hulk is one of those comic books that I try and keep minty pristine because the value on these seems to be good. The value seems to retain or grow with these comic books, which I really do enjoy. Then we're actually going into the Immortal Hulk issues, guys. So here we have the Immortal Hulk 44. It's pretty crazy. This commander is reading this comic book. It's got Hulk on there, and it looks like Hulk is like beating up or getting beaten up by a Silver Surfer version of Hulk, which is pretty insane. A bunch of other characters as well that I'm sure I'll realize and know who they are when I read the comic book. We have the Immortal Hulk number 45. This issue does remind me of not 12, so I think it's issue number 2. Just the cover, yeah, we have this like really old wrinkly Hulk looking character, which is pretty much how he looks in quite a couple of these issues. Again guys, I really do recommend you guys read the Immortal Hulk series if you guys like Hulk. Even if you're not a big Hulk fan, it's a really crazy story arc to read through. It kind of reminds me of you know, like the Thor movies and Guardians of the Galaxy movies, of just how crazy out there and intergalactic they are. Really cool storylines, and I really do hope one day we get to see an Immortal Hulk type of film. Here we have the Immortal Hulk issue number 45 guys. As I'm saying, this is a really good storyline for you guys to read. I'm sorry I can't say much on it now. I'm just so far out of the loop. I'd be lying if I said to you I knew what was going on. And then into a new series guys, one that I have to pick up because Joker and Batman are my favorite comic book characters ever. I'm not saying this is my favorite comic books to read, but the Joker is my number 1 comic book character. I freaking love the Joker. Just how iconic this character has become over the years. It's just, you know, it's amazing. This cover art also guys is freaking fantastic. We have Joker sitting on a throne bigger than Arkham Asylum itself, and damn, this book is heavier than any of those. So here we have the Joker guys, the first issue of the Joker comic series. I'm so glad they started doing this, because I literally used to just pick up Batman comics that featured the Joker without reading the entire like series. I used to just pick up the comic book and read that one because Joker appeared on the cover. So yeah, I was really excited to see that they started doing a Joker series, and really super keen to get into this one. As you can see, it also says also featuring Punchline. Punchline made an appearance in Batman not so long ago, first appearance. That comic book has also become worth quite a bit of money. One of those comics that I'm definitely going to get CGC graded. And yeah, on to the next, we have the Joker 2. Unfortunately, this is a second printing, so the cover art does not feature the Joker. It's a pity. It was a second printing because I did not put my name on the call order for this comic book. So as I said, it's been 2-3 months since I went to the comic store to pick up my call order. So I picked this one up a while ago, and then when I went again to pick up, there was number 3, which is the next one I'm going to show you guys, was the new one in line, but number 2 was already all sold out. So I obviously got the second printing of it, so there's the cover for that. It's not bad. It's not my favorite cover, but it's not bad. I would have preferred to get the first printing, obviously. Definitely would have featured the Joker, which is, like I said, more up my alley. So that's the Joker number 2 guys. And then the Joker number 3, also featuring Punchline. So I'm assuming it's sort of like a Joker Punchline, you know, run to get people used to Punchline and who she is to the Joker. We have an expression on his face, and I hope you guys can see, but we have an expression on his face that's so totally Joker, but it's not, you know, the menacing smile or anything, but you can still totally see that that is Joker. Really keen to get into this series. Really keen to get into that series. And then guys, I did leave the best for last. Like I've said over and over, Daredevil comics, the latest run, has been my favorite Daredevil run of all time. I'm pretty bummed that this is the second printing of this issue number 26, because the artworks for these Daredevil comics, the cover artworks, have been quite iconic in my opinion. They've been so different and so unique and just so well done that I'm just a little bit bummed that I got the second printing and not the first one. But yeah, you know, life throws you curveballs, and you can't always go to the comic book store and pick your call order up because money and curveballs. But yeah, there we have Daredevil 26. We have Elektra as Daredevil on the cover. She made a first appearance, I think, in 24 or 25 of Daredevil as Daredevil, Elektra as Daredevil. Another comic book that I'm probably going to get CGC graded because it is the first appearance of someone. I don't have 27, which bums me out so much because that means I can literally only read one until I get 27 before I can read the rest over here, which is literally another 3. Luckily guys, all these 3 are the first prints, which is great. So yeah, we have Daredevil. It does seem like Elektra as Daredevil is taking the wing here as Daredevil, and Daredevil is taking a back seat. As you can see in the artwork, he's in the background as like a subtle silhouette of his face, but Elektra as Daredevil is clearly being woven into the fabric of Marvel over here, so people can get to know her and her character, which is pretty cool. We'll see if I still like this book after that. I hope it's not a woke situation, you know, where they're just trying to introduce like a female Daredevil, which would make 0 sense to me. Power to the woman, definitely, but she was already Elektra. Elektra was dope enough as Elektra, you know what I'm trying to say? But anyway, here we have 29 guys, Daredevil again, and again we have Elektra. Really cool artwork though, I will not lie, that is really cool artwork. Yeah, and then for the final issue guys, issue number 30, we have Daredevil again with another really dope cover and a little Daily Bugle article here that says Daredevil dead. Well, and you can see it guys. So I'm not too sure what to think about that. I hope not. I really hope they're not killing him off. But yeah, this is Marvel, this is comic books, so no one really does die, but you know what I'm trying to say, So yeah, that's it from my comic haul guys. I really do hope you guys enjoyed that. I really do hope you guys, if you enjoy any of these characters, try and get into reading some of these comic lines, especially Daredevil, Immortal Hulk. Definitely my top 2 suggestions for you guys if you do enjoy comic books and you haven't tried them yet. I just want to thank all my subscribers for supporting and following the channel, commenting on the video, liking the video. Thanks to everyone who's made it this far in the video. If you guys did enjoy the video, please do leave it a like, and if you haven't already, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you guys can see more of my content. Also hit the notification bell so you guys get notified when a new video of mine drops. I do try to upload at least 1 video on this channel a week and 1 video on my PokingDom channel a week where I unbox and review Pokemon cards. But as I did state earlier guys, been a tough time in my life, so I have been absent. I do apologize to all my subscribers for that, for being a little bit absent. I really do hope I can get into the swing of things guys and get my mind, you know, refocused. And yeah, thanks again for all the support guys. I do love you a lot. Don't let anyone tell you you can't change. You can change and be a better person. That's it from me guys. This has been another episode of PopKingDom. My name is Dom. Cheers guys.